Well, it doesn't quite look like that anymore. Hello again, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. My name is Aaliyah. Thank you so much for joining me in this first video of the year. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of a new series on the channel, which I'm going to be calling Tea Time Treats, where I bake / make some of my favorite food stuffs, I guess you would say, to go with tea if I have tea time. While I do have plans to do specifically some baked goods and things in the future, this first Tea Time Treats is actually going to be a little bit different because it isn't going to be a treat or snack for me, but instead it's going to be some treats and snacks for the wild birds that live outside in my yard. As in many places, it is winter here right now in Central Oregon, and while we do have evergreen trees and other plants that live through the winter, food options are sparser for the little animals and birds that live outside. So I already have a regular bird feeder set up outside, but I thought that I would make some additional little snacks and treats for the birds. As you may have seen in that beautiful wintry clip at the beginning of the video, I moved my Christmas tree outdoors. So when I took down all my Christmas decorations, I kept my tree in my stand and I just moved it out to my backyard. So that is my Christmas tree, which is basically all dried out at this point, but still has most of the needles on it. It is not a living tree, but I thought what I could do is put it outside for the rest of the winter, and I could hang all sorts of extra food things on it for the birds and the squirrels and everything that lives in our yard. I thought it might look a little picturesque too, which is nice, although I will say, as you'll see later in the video, it definitely does not look as picturesque now as it did when it was all covered with beautiful fresh snow. However, I still think it will be nice for the little outside critters to have some extra treats, and hopefully they will enjoy it. So I did a little bit of research to try and find out what was okay and not okay. I've seen people put popcorn out a lot, but from what I saw, that's maybe not the best for birds. So even though it looks really pretty, I'm not gonna do that. I do have some old apples and some little really sweet Meyer lemons, both of which are starting to get past their prime, but neither of which are moldy or rotten or anything. So as you can see, looking a little shriveled. So I'm probably not gonna eat these, but I think the birds will really enjoy them. And I also saw some people put out oranges for the birds. So these are really sweet lemons, so I think the birds might enjoy them as well. And in addition to these, we are also going to do a peanut butter pine cones. We're gonna go out into the backyard and find some nice pine cones and put some peanut butter on them. I have a little bit of a healthier peanut butter, so we're not going to be loading them up with sugar and whatnot. And then we'll use the peanut butter to stick some birdseed and some oats to the pine cones. And then we'll hang everything on the tree outside, and hopefully the birds and the squirrels and everyone out in the backyard will enjoy it. So yeah, let's get started. Thanks so much for joining me in making this little snack for my birds. I hope it maybe has inspired you to make some special treats for your outdoor visitors. I will hopefully be doing more human food tea time treats videos in the future, so if you want to keep an eye out for those, you can like and subscribe to know when those go up. And if you want to leave me a comment down below, let me know, do you have any little critters that live out in your yard? I love watching the birds and the squirrels play, and especially in the winter, for some reason it's just really beautiful when there's snow, or even when there's not snow. I just really enjoy watching all of the animals outside. So let me know, do you have any winter visitors? What are your favorite ones? And do you do anything special for them? And remember to keep the kettle warm, because I will see you next time.